Greater Good Radio. Connect, learn, heal, and grow.
So, do you have a story that it shows where some of the things you brought from the music side mix in with the leadership side?
Well, one of the most obvious examples of that is when I first came to St. Louis School. I tried to think of a way to get some marketing out there. And so I was very inspired. I was so overwhelmed these St. Louis graduates are some of the most amazing people I've ever met. And I had never attended private school myself. So as a public school from K to 12, I did work at Marino School for 8 years, and I had experienced what that was like. It was very intense being at an all boys school, and the passion that the people have for it and the undergraduates. I was so overwhelmed that I ended up writing a song about St. Louis and got all the kids to sing on it, got some of the alumni to come back. And we did a kind of like a We Are the World of St. Louis, and we put it out there. And that was one of the first times that I said, okay, you know what? My musical side is really helping me. And so I think as a leader, there are all kinds of CEOs out there, but CEOs in general, from my experience, number one, they have to protect the brand and protect the people. So the brand of the company, protect the people. That's your number one job. So safety, protection, image. But the other part is the mission. And then above and beyond those two things, finances is really important. And then marketing is very important. So if you take a look at a lot of CEOs, a lot of them come from their former CPAs. A lot of them are lawyers on the protection side. You have the CPAs on the financial side. And then you have business people that have become CEOs. I feel like because of my experience, owning really my own business from the age of 16 to 24, if I didn't go out and get business, I didn't have food on the table. So I know what it was like to kind of run my own business, to market myself. The experience that I didn't have, I had the educational side to be a leader of a school with my doctorate degree, but I didn't have the financial side. So as leaders, it's important for us to know what our strengths and what our areas for growth are and where do we need help. So it's very important for me on my side to have the right financial people there to help make the changes that I need to make. But I would say in terms of music setting me up for my success in leadership, a lot of it was the marketing side. A lot of things that we did, whether it was the music videos, whether it was taking a look at social media and how we use that. And I think when I came to St. Louis School, everyone was kind of afraid to brag about the school. And I said, hey, let's brag. Because on the outside, everyone, no matter what the organization is, people have their own perception. And in the case of St. Louis School, they're like football, right? Football, championships. That's a part of what we are, but that's not all of who we are. And we're proud of our football tradition here, and I love it. I love football myself, but people, when they dig deeper, there's a lot more there, so that we have to kind of get that word out. And in as much as we get that word out, we cannot compete with Marcus and Tua, on the news all the time. So it's difficult to kind of get to compete with that, but we try our best. But no, people don't see the fact that St. Louis has probably one of the best robotics programs in the United States, not just Hawaii, and that they don't see that we're the only school in the United States that has a Civil Air Patrol, JROTC, and Scouts program all in one school. So we have leadership opportunities from K to 12 at the school. They don't see the INA-based learning that's happening at St. Louis, all the things that we're doing with Palolo Stream, all of the things that we're doing to bring back some of the indigenous plants. To my understanding, the only school that provides Samoan language in all the private schools and possibly even public schools. But there's so many things that we do. I could go on and on, but there's so many things that we can do, that we do now, that if people knew about it, they think, wow. So as a president and as a former singer, I think my ability to want to market those things has helped us.
If you resonate with Greater Good Radio, please join our community at www.greatergoodradio.com, where you can get access to exclusive content and offerings. Hope to see you soon.